Well, good morning. We're back in the world of Eternum, and we are going to head into that cave to help rescue Yonas. Hopefully he's still alive. That would be very good. But we're waiting for Chrysalis to join us. Chrysalis went down to check out First Light, or what was formerly First Light, because Season 2 has started, and in their infinite wisdom, the team has decided that they were going to wipe First Light off the map. So right now it's just a big white blob, and it's called Old First Light, and I guess they're doing some things behind the scenes. We don't know what exactly yet. Although Chrysalis did try to peek and has informed me that if you try to cross the barrier they put up, it insta-kills you. Okay, very good. And he is on his way. We got some mobs down there. They haven't noticed me up here, so that's why we're staying up here for a minute. But yeah, so First Light being gone is a thing. I also took a look inside the cash shop, because supposedly the transmogrification system has arrived. I did not see any sign of it in the shop, so perhaps they're not putting it in the shop. But I did, however, discover some other things they put in the shop. You can go under consumables, go to the very bottom, and you have XP boosters. You have Gathering XP booster, Proficiency booster, Season XP booster, Territory Standing booster, and Weapon XP booster. Now, I don't have much of an opinion on the first three, but 4 and 5 sound a little pay to win to me, especially if you're getting your territory and proficiencies up to do PvP. Oh, and I guess Chrysalis would like to come down here. But yep, we have to go into this cave, right here, and try to rescue Yonas. Are you ready? I think he is. Corruption Veil. Oh boy, there's some heavy corruption in here. Do I have any corruption potions? I better check. Small ones, but I have them. Okay. And I should probably eat too, because that'd be real good. Defeat Yonas the Corrupt. What? Oh no. They corrupted Yonas. Sorry, thank you, goodbye, my friend. By the time you read this, I'll be gone. By now I expect that you'll all be celebrating your victory against corruption. Pour out one last glass for me. There are some things about being a soul warden that I haven't told you. At first it was because I wanted you to just go away. But after a while it was because I was afraid you would. A soul warden never knows when the fall will come. We may last longer than most, but eventually we succumb to one of the two great forces that takes every soul on Eternum, Azoth or corruption. And when a soul warden falls, they fall hard. They put everyone around them in danger, and old soul warden like me lives in fear of that every day. I can't bear the thought of hurting you and wrecking what we built together. I thought of slipping away quietly a dozen times, but I just couldn't bear to leave. That hope you showed me, the courage, the leadership, that was my weakness. I never thought I'd be part of something like this again. These last months, rebuilding the Soul Wardens, I've been the happiest I can remember ever being. That's how I know it's time for me to go. Seneca said, life, if lived well, is long enough. I've lived more than long enough, and I'm not afraid. I'll go somewhere far away where I can't hurt anyone and let Azoth take what's left of my soul. I think I'd make a good lost, honestly. Maybe I could even haunt a spot with a nice river for fishing. Keep the soul warden safe, Yonas. Does he even remember who he is as a corrupted? Oh, what just attacked me? Oh, a tendril. Go away. Thank you. Well, now I feel very sad, because we just had to kill our friend Yonas. And it looks like we have a few things to kill on the way out, which we didn't have to kill on the way in because somebody was on the way out as we came in. Oh, they're all corrupted soul wardens. Well, that makes me even sadder. Because some of these might have been people we just recruited. Or some of the people that Yonas wanted us to keep safe, which we apparently did not do. Talk to Emil, who is not going to be happy with this news.
I see your pain. I know it's small consolation, but you're not the first who's had to put down a fight. Not the last either, I suspect. That's the demon woman. Was that the one they called the Tempest?
I don't know. Probably.
And the old man told me you had gone to Restless Shore to battle some corrupted warlord. I wonder if it's possible that she waited until you left to attack.
Was Thorpe just a distraction?
In this slaughter, the destruction of the Alliance in its cradle, this was corruption's true plan. Were we all nothing more than her pawns?
Probably.
I swore that I would help you and Jonas defeat corruption. I really believed we could do it. I've always been such a fool.
We still can. We will.
Good. If you're not giving up, neither am I. Even if the Alliance lies in ruins, even if the Covenant withdraws, I will not abandon you.
We need to regroup.
Agreed. We need to catch our breath and make a new plan. Back there, during the attack, I watched Jonas and the woman face each other. They knew each other. He called her Isabella.
Is that her true name?
Isabella. Where have I heard that name before? Some old story? My friend works at the tavern in Restless Shore. We can lay low there for a while and figure out our next move.
So we need to go to Restless Shore? Over here. Okay. So I guess we find the shrine and port to Restless Shore. Okay, so we are at the city at Restless Shore. Now we need to find Emil, and he's in the tavern because, of course, he is. I'd be tying one on too right now. There he is. Oh, and a page. See what we got here. Emil's investigation. The bar napkin is covered in scribbled writing. A ring-shaped stain from a beer glass makes it tough to read. A few words stand out from the jumble. Captain Isabella and crew. No survivors. No prisoners. Killed 100. No 1,000, no, 10,000 men deal with the devil, corruption, Arclight Caverns. Alright, Emil. Please say you're not that far in your drinks yet.
It is good to see you again, Warden. I believe you and Dr. Teo here know each other. Before we get down to business, we should honor your friend, the old man. Yonas, was it? Yes. A toast to Yonas.
To Yonas.
I remembered where I heard the name Isabella. An old legend about a notorious pirate captain, cruel beyond all comprehension. The legend said she and her lover had a falling out, and she killed him. As revenge, his ghost came back and stole her evil soul. Put it in a box.
Isabella in a box?
Yes, that coincidence struck me too. You find mention of both in the same story. But that was 100 years ago. After Isabella's lover stole her soul, they both vanished.
Nothing in Eternum really dies.
Too true. She may have been lying low, waiting for the box to return. She and her crew had their base near here, in the Arclight Cavern. But if you go, please be careful. It's unbelievably haunted.
Okay. So I was just supposing that it had been a century since Isabella had arrived at the island. It sounds like it might be accurate. And I want this piano in my house. Okay, side notes aside, you have anything to add, Dr. Theo?
Hello. The media is quite good, isn't it? I wonder what they put in it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm pondering a problem. Corruption and the angry earth. Perhaps I need more mead.
Perhaps you don't need more mead. Less drinking, more thinking. Alright. Let's head out. So we need to find some way down that doesn't involve jumping. Okay. We did. Now we need to find this Arclight Cavern. And I'll be honest, I have not spent a whole lot of time at Restless Shore, so I think I spent a little bit on Arlena, but not enough to get a real good feel of the place, so yay. Some exploration on our way. Trollolo? Huh. Yeah, you're being kind of trolly, aren't you? That's okay. There aren't enough people really left in the game to worry about you being a troll. Oh, herbs. I will grab these. Chrysalis begs to differ with me. He says there are plenty enough people left in the game. Although I have seen the numbers go down as low as 10,000. And with the introduction of Season 2, I only saw it increase to about 16,000, so it's not really looking good. Which is part of the reason why I've decided to try to hurry up and do the story, or the main story quest, before they decide that these resources would be better served going to their new MMO project. Of course, I don't know how they're planning on competing with Lotro when they can't even do this right. I guess we're not gonna bother with the alligator again. Oh, here comes another one. Let's see if we can get it before it decides to retreat. Yes, we can. Or Chrysalis can at any rate. What's this? Ah, just... Oh, okay. It's already mine, that's why. But yeah. I'll explore Eternum as long as it's still around, and when it's not anymore, well, so be it, right? Huh, I got an Iron Battle medallion from that. Which Chrysalis informs me is about 100 gold on the trading house. So that would pay for a week's worth of my housing taxes. Oh, Bunny Island! It's literally called Rabbit Island. I'm going... Aw, you can pet it. Well, I have to wait my turn, though. Aw, that's cute. And it's making happy noises. Oh, there's a note here. Stanley. Stanley, I don't pick favorites, but if I was to pick a favorite, it would have to be Stanley. He is the crown jewel of my rabbit collection, stolen from up north where the corrupted hunted him for meat. He's a beautiful snowshoe hare with the softest fur I've ever had the pleasure of feeling. I hold him close to me at night when I'm coughing and cannot sleep, and he seems to understand my plight. He stays at my side, and I could not ask for a more loyal companion. Oh, that's sad. I guess this is where this person slept. Now, it looks like I've read that note already. Today we have a new addition to our family, a pair of spotted rabbits. I rescued from Windsward, where adventurers were killing them non-stop. I will call them Romeo and Juliet after the recent play of fame in the old world. Okay, that's kind of sad. Because I don't see any sign of the person that wrote either of those. Which means they probably died and now Stanley's all alone. Okay, I feel very sad now. I will get this soul spire though. And catch up with Chrysalis, who's way ahead of us. There. So we are headed in here somewhere. Oh, there's a chest up here. Doomed crewmen. So we need to defeat some doomed crewmen. Defeat First Mate Lacuran, Isabella's Madness, Isabella's Lover, and Isabella's Soul. Well, that's a lot of things to defeat. I guess we better get on it. And I don't think we're the only ones doing this, because I imagine there would have been some mobs out here waiting for us. I will grab the supply cache while he grabs that earth crag. I got some spark metal out of that one. Oh, there's another chest over there. Oh, hello, random people. There's the people, other people doing the stuff in here. There's a crewman to kill. Alright, 2 of 7. More earth crag. I will get this one. Oh, blight crag this is, not earth crag. This place is crawling with people. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, there's some sort of note up here. She must be stopped. I've gone on the run. I am so sorry to leave you to face Captain Isabella's wrath alone. Whatever she does to you will be less horrible than what she has planned. Perhaps that's some small comfort. I hope so. I couldn't let her go through with it. I couldn't let her become the monster she wanted to be. My final request of you is to distract her until I can escape the island with the box. She will certainly kill you for it, and maybe worse. Still, I must ask for the sake of our long friendship. If that's not enough, for the sake of everything living thing in this world. Even now I fear it's too late, for I hear the heretic's laughter, hellish echoes that plague my waking thoughts and haunt my nightmares. I must flee. Go with God, friend, if you can still find him. Father Dante. Alright, so, all sorts of people in here. Alright, let's look around for anything to kill. Might be something up here. Maybe. There's some star metal up here. And a chest, and another letter. I heard the heretic's voice again last night in Isabella's quarters. They were discussing something. I ran in, crucifix in hand, but Isabella was alone. She watched as I searched the room, smiled as the crucifix fell from my fingers. I let her embrace me and felt her body shake with silent laughter. Did I imagine it? Was I finally going mad? The devil is certainly within his right to play tricks on me. Only a madman could think a wooden crucifix capable of saving Isabella's soul. Only a hypocrite could love her. I had to leave. I couldn't leave her. Not until what I discovered tonight. I'll let him grab the star medal. And there's another letter here. My Isabella, as you struggled in the fever's grip, I invoked the ancient right. I would not see your soul damned to the pit, even if it meant condemning my own. When your fever finally broke, I hoped for an instant that God had returned you to me. But it is the devil that delights in the hopes of weak men. I finally see that the creature that came back is not the woman I loved. The truth is, until tonight, I've never done a single thing worthy of reward. Saving your soul was never within my power. The only thing left for me to do was steal it and save the world from what you've become. We will not meet in heaven. I hope that we never meet again. To spend my life guarding this box, to grow old, to die alone, imagining the hate you feel for me, that will be my reward. And there's first mate Lacuran. And okay. So we didn't have to fight a bunch of things. We had to read a bunch of things, fight one thing. And now we need 3 more doomed crewmen. And I keep getting some interesting patterns, which I'll have to look at once we're done. Well, it's certainly a sorry tale that we read. And we need, yeah. It's gonna be hard getting 3 more crewmen if somebody's killing them all. Okay, well, that's 1. Need 2 more. They're probably doing the same quest, which suggests that they really need to add a few more mobs into here. Especially if this many people is going to be doing this. Oh, there's another chest up here. Almost missed this. Alright, so we need to find 2 more crewmen. Does not look like we're going to find them out here. Nothing. Oh. Yeah, like I said, this is not a good experience if more than a couple of people are doing this. 1 more. What's this? Oh, just some barnacles. Okay. Oh, 1 right here. And that did it for me. Huh, now they're all spawning back. Because of course they are. Alright, so that did it for me. And it looks like we're ready to head back to talk to Emil again. I will be right back. Okay, so we are back with Emil. And I guess we get to tell him what we discovered.
It is good to see you. I hope I did not send you after a told tale. Did you find the cave? Any information about this box?
Yes, it apparently contains half her soul.
So, if we assume the Tempest was once this Isabella, then she has only half a soul? That could explain why the box causes such a stir. For her, it could be the source of incredible power.
Guess we need to find it then.
Yes, and very quickly. If the Tempest gets it, this war may come to a swift end. A soul divided longs to be whole. The pieces call to one another. It's only a matter of time.
But didn't we open a box and... Does that mean we have the other half of Isabella's soul?
But if Captain Thorpe is no longer in possession of the box, who is? I need to consider this over a cup of mead. You should speak to Rima. Did you see her?
Rima's here?
Yes, she is a very famous singer, you know. Her song about the moon. It can move the heart of any man or woman. Sometimes both at once, I've heard. But yes, you should go speak to her.
Well, where will you go now?
Well, I hear the Sun Wardens in the north are desperate for able fighters. I could do a lot of good on the front lines of this war, I think. I have every confidence in you.
You didn't a little bit ago when I told you I had to kill Yonas. So we need to find Rima, who is apparently somewhere in this bar. Oh, that would be her here.
That which you focus on is that which you become, traveller.
This is why we must drink and be merry. Happiness is the recipe for good fortune. Oh, that's the barkeep that I was talking to. Okay.
Hello, hero. You come here often? The seafood is good, but the sea does not draw me. I seek my inspiration in closer things.
I'm surprised you came.
Really? Emil said the same when he saw me arrive. Is it really so unbelievable that I have kept my promise? I suppose I should be glad if I surprise you. I've never wanted to do what's expected of me. The truth is, somehow, fighting for the sake of fighting has lost its thrill.
You need a cause now.
Need is a strong word. But the cause is just, and you still intrigue me. If nothing else, it might make for a great song. I just need some inspiration.
And what are you suggesting?
Whatever inspires you. I myself look to nature. There's a lovely green place near here. I've spent many hours there, listening to the earth. Why don't you try it?
Natural inspiration. Locate the place Rima spoke of in Restless Shore. There's a place that's got some nice greenery. Oh well, I guess Restless Shore isn't completely devoid of color. I mean, there was Rabbit Island. It was a nice little spot. Although, on our way back from the cave, I did happen to notice its former resident hanging out. Needless to say, she's no longer in a very talkative mood. In fact, it looks like she has become one of those haunted spirits, which is exactly what I feared would happen. Oh well. We'll probably have to deal with her at some point. But we will go search for this spot that Rima speaks of next time. And until then, bye for now.